Welcome back, students. Today one more problem in solve the difference equation using Z transform. As I have already told you, the formula is Z of y n plus 3 equal to Z cube yz minus Z cube y naught minus Z square y1 minus Z of y2. Okay. For Z of y n plus 2, we have this Z of y n plus 1, Z of yz minus Z of y0. Z of yn means that is equal to yz. This is the main formula with the basic formula, that is two basic formula. The first one is Z inverse of Z by Z minus A means A power n. Z inverse of Z by Z plus A means minus A power n. If it is minus A, that A power n. If it is plus A, minus A power n. Okay. Take a screenshot. This is very important. We are going to apply with this formula. We are going to solve the problem, the difference equation problem, right? Shall we solve one more problem here? Okay, listen carefully, students. The problem is y of n plus 2 plus 6 y n plus 1 plus 9 y n equal to 2 power n, given y0 equal to y1 equal to 0. Okay, the answer is y0 equal to y1 equal to 0, right? Okay, now solve the problem. This is Professor Sumati Manogaran from Best Education, right? Now just taking Z transform on both sides. That is nothing but Z of y n plus 2 plus 6 Z of y n plus 1 plus 9 Z of y n. Okay, that's it. That is equal to Z of 2 power n. Okay, I already told you Z of y n plus 2 is Z square yz minus Z square y0 minus Z of y1. If it is n plus 2, Z square will start. N plus 1, Z cube. N plus 3, Z cube. N plus 1, Z. Okay. If it is n plus 0, no Z here. Right. Okay. Okay. Now for Z of y n plus 2, we can apply Z square yz minus Z square y0 minus Z of y1. Right. Okay. Plus 6. Z of y n plus 1 means Z yz minus Z y0 plus 9 Z of yn is y of z. Right. Now Z of 2 power n means Z by Z minus a. That is, instead of a we have 2, so Z by Z minus 2. If it is plus 2, then minus 2. If it is minus, here plus 2. Right. Okay. Now we are going to apply the data here. That is y naught equal to y1 equal to 0. So wherever it is y naught y1 get cancelled because it is 0. Right. So what are the remaining? Z square yz plus 6z yz plus 9yz equal to Z by Z minus 2. Right. Now the Z square and all we are going to take outside, that is y of z is outside. So what are the remaining? Z square plus 6z plus 9 equal to Z by Z minus 2. Okay. Here solving, we are using T form. We can solve this. Otherwise you just use the calculator, then you can find the solution. Right. Okay. Now it is 9. So 3 3s are 9. So 3 plus 3 6 by Z. That is yz of Z plus 3 again Z plus 3 equal to Z by Z minus 2. Right. Okay. Now yz equal to Z by Z minus 2. These both goes here. So Z plus 3 the whole square. Right. Okay. Now we are going to solve this by two method we can solve. One is residue method. Another one is partial fraction method. which method you like most, you can solve. I am going to solve this by two method. By that you can understand the two method. One is residue, another one is partial fraction. The first one is residue method. It is nothing but only involves 5 steps. The first one is already we have, that is y of z equal to z by z minus 2 z plus 3 the whole square, right? The second step is just add z power n minus 1 on both sides. A simple technique is, here you should have at least z or z square or anything here, okay? Otherwise, if it is not comes z, you just go back and check whether it is any problem, okay? Because that z power 1 and minus 1 should get cancelled, okay? The third step is nothing but z equal to 2 is a pole of order 1, z equal to minus 3 is a pole of order 2. Order is nothing but the power, right? So z equal to 2 is a pole of order 1. The next one is z equal to minus 3 is a pole of order 2. Order is power, right? Okay. The fourth one is we are going to find the residue, isn't it? We are going to find the residue. That is nothing. You just put limit z equal to 2 here. Limit z equal to 2. That is limit z equal to 2. What you have? Z power n by z minus 2 z plus 3 the whole square, right? If you put z equal to 2 here, you will get 0, right? I repeat, if you put 2 instead of z, you will get 0. You should not get 0, so you just put z minus 2 in the upper and it gets cancelled. Now, okay, you will not get 0. Then apply the limit in the z, that is 2 power n by 2 plus 3, that is 5 square, that is nothing but 2 power n by 25. This is one answer. Then another answer will be, we are going to solve this z plus 3 the whole square. So z equal to minus 3 is a pole of order 2. Now we have solved just order 1. It is very easy, but z equal to minus 3 is a pole of order 2. That is, it's little bit different from first one. Okay. So I will solve it. The second one is, just put limit z equal to minus 3 and whatever you have, z power n by z minus 2 z plus 3 the whole square, isn't it? That's what you have here, right? Okay. Then if it is order 1, you can substitute the limit directly, but if it is order 2, you just differentiate one time and put 1 by 1 factorial. If it is order 3, 2 times differentiate and put 1 by 2 factorial. That's it, nothing but. Okay. Now the first one is, you have to do z equal to minus 3. If z equal to minus 3 you apply here, you will get 0 again, right? To avoiding this, you just put the same number here and you get cancelled. Now you will not get 0. Okay. This is the residue method, but we are going to do it by some technique. That's it. Okay. Instead of z, I put minus 3, I will get 0. But I should not get 0. For that, I just write the same number and I cancelled both. Okay. Now I am going to differentiate. Okay. Now what you have? Z power n by z minus 2. Here you have z in the upper and the lower, isn't it? So you have to apply u by v method. As you know, everybody, what is u by v? Differentiation of u by v equal to v u dash minus u v dash by v square. What is v and what is u here? U is z power n, v equal to z minus 2, isn't it? So u dash equal to n z power n minus 1, v dash equal to 1. Because if you differentiate z, you will get 1. If you differentiate z power n, you will get n z power n minus 1. I just apply this. I put z equal to minus 3 because I didn't substitute, right? Okay. Now I apply this. What is v u dash minus u v dash? What is v here? Z minus 2. What is u dash here? N z power n minus 1. minus what is u again, z power n. What is v dash? 1, isn't it? By v square. What is v square? Z minus 2 the whole square. That's it. Okay, what we have done, just cancel first, then differentiate, then apply the limit. Okay, I repeat, first cancel, then differentiate, then apply the limit. That's it. Okay, now I am going to apply the limit. If I put minus 3 here, minus 3 and minus 2 is minus 5 n minus 3 power n minus 1 minus 3 power n by minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5 square. You just write what you have. You need not to simplify again. Minus 5 square is 25, right? Okay, now the fifth step is nothing but sum of residue. Just write the sum of residue. Then sum of residue means first we will get 2 power n by 25. That's it. The second one, what you have? This one, that is minus 5n minus 3 power n minus 1 minus 3 power n by 25 again. So already I put 25. So this is the answer for the problem, right? I hope you all understand. Just repeat once again and you will understand better. So listen one more time and you will understand better. I hope you understand. Thank you, students. Thank you so much.